Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Weather with Sim forecast. And in today's forecast, we are already starting to see some active severe weather threats across the northern plains and as well as the upper Midwest. I will be breaking down this storm for you guys a lot, but as we first take a look at the threat of severe weather for today, we actually do have a slight risk of severe weather across southern Minnesota, Dane, into much of northern Iowa, and then this marginal risk includes the same areas but does head into Wisconsin. So I will be going live for this just because I want to keep getting better at live streaming, and it's actually kind of a decent threat of severe weather, but this is going to be later tonight, so I'm not really sure when I'm going to be going live today, but don't complain if I don't go live, because I might even be in bed when these happen. So we'll have to see on how these storms play out today. So it just really depends, and that will determine for if I go live or not. So we do take a look at the Climate Prediction Center outlook. We do have a chance for well below average temperatures, and this heads pretty much in the entire northern plains and even the western part of the upper Midwest, and then this heads all the way down into Texas and even includes the Panhandle too as well. So guys, it's going to be really concerning. But if you look at the East Coast, it's going to be kind of dry, maybe a little bit above average temperatures, but yeah, definitely kind of dry. But it looks like the upper Midwest will be dry again after it does see that big time snowstorm, which is kind of good because I mean, after seeing a couple of feet of snow, that's plenty. I mean, that's well above average precipitation. So it's definitely pretty concerning, but I mean, we'll see, but let's hope that they don't get below for long, or else that could increase the fire risks. But as we head far down south, we do have a chance for above average precipitation. Doesn't include Ohio Valley, so we have seen at least a few times where the 6 to 10 day outlook have been including the Ohio Valley in a chance for above average precipitation, so we'll 100% see that drought go away, I think. So I think we'll be seeing this drought go away pretty soon, but we also got that for Texas as well. But 8 to 14 day outlook, we do have a chance for well above average temperatures across most of the US. It's just the West Coast and the southeast scene above. So just be aware of that. But we look at the temperature probability, we have a high chance of well below average temperatures, which is extremely concerning. Wow, well below average temperatures is absolutely going to be a concern, okay? This is going to be a really big concern, and I'll go ahead and click on this so you guys can see it exactly. But as you see, this dark indicates a high risk of much below normal temperatures. This is a slight risk of much below average temperatures, and then the moderate risk. So this high moderate risk will definitely be seeing some to well above average temperatures. So yeah, so for well below average temperatures, and then we do have a slight risk of heavy precipitation. So just be aware of this. This may be record breaking, because if you look, we got a high risk, which could mean around 40 degrees to even 50 degrees below average in some areas. So that will be an extremely major concern. So we'll have to see. But excessive rainfall outlook for today, we do have two slight risks for flash flooding, one across Texas getting into Oklahoma, and then one pretty much across southeast Minnesota getting into central Wisconsin, and then a little bit of Michigan. So yeah, day 2 outlook, which is tomorrow, we do have a slight risk for flash flooding across Texas getting into Oklahoma, and then we got that marginal risk in the upper Midwest. Day 3 outlook, we do have one for pretty much the same areas, but it does dip down south into Iowa, so it doesn't include much of southeast Minnesota, but this does include still a little bit of Michigan, getting into central Wisconsin, and then getting into a little bit of southeast Minnesota, and then northeast Iowa. So yeah, definitely something to keep an eye on there for. This should be for Thursday into Friday, and then Friday, yep, those Friday and the Saturday, we just got a marginal risk across the Dallas-Fort Worth area, again in the southwest Missouri, and then day 5, this does include the Ohio Valley, getting into portions of Oklahoma. So definitely something a little bit concerning, and it's something we also want to keep an eye on too as well. So anywhere from today through this should be, yeah, Saturday. So anywhere from today through Saturday is all the outlooks. So as we look at the total snowfall at the GFS model, there's anywhere from we're going to go to the latest hour. There's anywhere from now to November 2. So this is anywhere from October 24th to November 2. And as you see, we got around a foot of snow in some areas, so that could definitely be well above average snowfall. And then we also got this starting to move towards the east a little bit, so that's a concern right there. We could be talking about up to 4 inches of snowfall in a little bit of Missouri, but Kansas and even Iowa could be seeing a little bit higher amounts, but something to keep an eye on. And then for the rest of this area and even the rest of the Rocky Mountains region, we could be talking about up to a foot of snow in a lot of areas, so something to be aware about. But precipitation wise, precipitation has increased across the Ohio Valley, because if you look anywhere from today through November 2, we are seeing up to about 3 inches of rainfall for southwest Indiana, getting into southern Illinois, southern Missouri, and then getting into central Oklahoma. So not as widespread as it was, but this could still be very concerning, because if you look, your white will indicate up to 2 inches. Your even darker purples, which is after the white, will indicate most likely up to 2.5, and then 3. So we could be talking about actually 3.5 to 4 inches of rain in southwest Indiana. We could be talking about anywhere from 3 to 4 inches in southwest Indiana, and that's where a lot of my viewers live. So hope you guys do stay safe if there were to be any very heavy rainfall. So yeah, just be aware of this. But as we do take a look at the radar, we'll go ahead and take this forward. We'll go ahead and see how this wants to play out. There's anywhere from now to November 3. So this is right now. As you see, we could be talking about a little heavy storm in southwest Oklahoma. And then we'll go ahead and take this forward. And as you see, all the showers and storm want to quit going east, so they go ahead and kind of make a wheelie pattern where they go up and then down, so kind of like a hilly pattern, and then that will finally stop. So it kind of had the showers and storm are kind of heading northeast, and as you see, let's see, when will this be most likely? October 28th. Let's see. That will be I think that will be Saturday, if that's right. Well, let's see, yeah. When these active storms come. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to figure it out, so, okay. So October 25th is Wednesday. October 25th is Wednesday. October 26th is Thursday. October 27th is Friday. October 28th is Saturday. Okay, so this will be Saturday, okay, for when these storms come. And I think it'll even tell me up here. So yeah, it actually says Saturday right here, which is good. I finally just found that. But as you see, active storms will continue growing across this area. We can't rule out a slight risk of severe weather. And as you see, storms will continue through Indiana as we keep getting later into Sunday, October 29th. And then as you see, that will finally head out, and then we got another active line of storms that could be coming right after the freeze. We can't rule out a little bit of snowfall, but we will definitely have to see how this really plays out. Because I'm just going to be honest with you guys, the Ohio Valley will be seeing below freezing temperatures as we get into Halloween and even November 1st. We could be talking about 29 degrees Fahrenheit. That's really, really cold for the Ohio Valley. But I look at the jet stream forecast. We'll go ahead and take this for. I see we got a low pressure system here. Excuse me, we got a low pressure system right here and pretty much all over the place. I will definitely be bringing some risk for severe storms across a lot of this area. And as you see, we'll continue to take this forward. This could bring some active severe weather. So I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Usually with low pressure systems, usually that indicates some pretty active storms. We'll go ahead and take this forward. And as you see, we'll continue to see storm after storm after storm for a lot of areas due to these jet streams. And it will be pretty concerning as we get later into October. Because if you look, there's a high pressure system right here. That could bring some dry weather. But, I mean, we'll have to see what happens. But as we look at the dew point, we'll go ahead and take this forward. And as you see, we'll see a little freezing dew points in North Carolina. And then we'll keep going ahead and taking this forward. This I forgot to say. This was on October 25th around 1 a.m. So we'll go ahead and take this forward again. And as you see, we'll start to see dew points get extremely low, and that's going to be right around October 30th when we see that. So we could be talking about a frost advisory. And then we'll go ahead and take this forward, and as you see, we'll continue to see freezing dew points through November 3 through November 3 as we get into October 2020. As we get into October 29th, and then we'll go ahead and take this forward, and this will continue through November 3 or even November 2. So something to really keep an eye on. I'm a little bit congested, guys, so my voice might sound weird, but don't worry. I should feel better by tomorrow. So GFS model, as we do take a look at this is the temperature outlook. We'll go ahead and start at 7 a.m. today. We'll go ahead and take this forward. As you see, we continue to see warm temperatures continue through October 30th, and then this cold front immediately comes through, bringing temperatures very low into at least the mid 20s. We could even be talking about 20s for Tennessee too as well. It even includes Nashville too. On November 1st, that's where it will be most concerning, but we could still be talking about a little freeze by Halloween, because if you look around 7 a.m., we got some freezing temperatures as well, so we could be talking about it for both November 4th and Halloween. But then we'll start to see another warm front come through, and we'll have to see how it does after that. So thank you guys very much for watching Where Was Sim here. I really hope you guys did enjoy seeing my face throughout the video. I'm really glad some of my viewers did choose to smash that like button and as well as subscribe, because I'm really impressed to see you guys subscribe to my channel, because I mean a notification popped up and I could see who was subscribed. So thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. That's terrific. And thank you guys very much for liking my videos too as well. If I keep doing this, I will keep making my videos really, really cool. So thank you guys very much for doing that, and we will definitely do one tomorrow.